Hi, folks. This is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, right now, I want you to think of something. Fish are starting to really look upward. The water temperature is increased to the point where a lot of the diet for fish now is going to be on the surface, and they know that. Frogs are going to be entering the water. There's all kinds of fly hatches and so forth. So this is a great time. Not only, I don't care what you use, whether you're a fly fisherman or not, this is a great time for you to use something on the surface because, in my mind, it makes fishing more fun. If you can see the fish actually hit, you can't see them take your bait in underwater in most conditions. You just feel it. You feel the strike, you set the hook. But if you're using something on top, you not only can feel it, you can see it. You can feel the fish, you can see the fish explode. You can watch the wake, if you're in shallow water, of the fish approaching your lure. It just adds tremendously to the excitement. And if you want to add even more, take up fly fishing. This is the perfect time to try it. And you don't have to do it for trout. You can take it to any of our little streams, and all you gotta be able to do, we'll keep it very simple for you. All you need to do is use a woolly bugger. You can buy them in Walmart. You can get them in any store. They're probably the most universal, the most effective fly you could use because they imitate all kinds of living things. They can look like a leech. They can look like a big bug. They can look like a minnow. A woolly bugger, depending on the color, is a fabulous fly. It's easy to use. You just tie it on the end of your line, and all you need to do is be able to get that out there. In other words, casting can be an artful form. It can be almost like a soothing, meditative thing once you really learn how to fly cast. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about slapping the water, just doing your best to get your fly out there as far as you can, and then just watch the drift and wait for the excitement. What will happen first is you'll see the splash. And it's so hard not to jerk back as hard as you can. That's just your body reacting to the excitement of seeing the strike. But if you can wait just a fraction of a second to feel, so you're combining the sight and the feel, and then you just raise the rod tip. You don't have to strike back like you would with a spinning rod or that. It's different. You've got a razor sharp little hook, and all you got to do is raise the rod tip up and let the rod, the flexibility of the rod, set the hook. And then, then the fun is the fun. Because remember, you got a flexible rod, so you got something that you're going to feel the battle all the more. You can catch a 10-inch bass, and it can become like catching a 20-inch fish on other type of tackle. It is fun. So now is the time. We're heading into summer. Now is the time that you can have even more fun with your fishing if you use lures on the top. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meisner with the North Country Fishing Report.